We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he got him swinging. Austin Slater is retired to lead off the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Yastrzemski is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yastrzemski is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Daniel Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 9.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Anderson at second. Murphy at first, one gone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Solano for 1. Return throw is in time. How about Now the Giants' number 4 batter, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Longoria.
Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jalen Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Settling in now, Clint Frazier, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Austin Nova. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Count still at 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Edward Olivares, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski coming on, and this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Kelvin.
Ryan O'Hearn will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Number 66.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Royals.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner toward right center. Frazier is going to have room out there as he. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson.
The 3rd baseman, Brian.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So now to the plate, Austin Nova, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Standing in now, Edward Olivares, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, on to first, a double play. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back, the third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jalen Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Donovan Solano, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called to strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Manny Machado. John Brebbia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First delivery to him on the way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Clint Frazier, he came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a liner. Foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Buster Posey will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Slater. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Austin Nova. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Edward Olivares. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tony Watson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 33.
So now to the plate, number 33. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor Cahill takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Cahill is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there.
Now back, second baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Ready once again, Austin Nola. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In for strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
Runner on first with 2 away. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jalen Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Donovan Solano, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Josh DeMont, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mauricio Dubon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Brandon Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Standing in, Edward Olivares. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. How about that? So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Seared down the first baseline. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off to the gun. The catcher, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Posey.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he lines it out to center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray earns the victory on the mound. Logan Webb was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.